I'm a little nervous, Tim. I didn't wear anything red just to make sure that I'm not charged. Do I look okay?
You look perfect.
You can see just how solid the skull is, though. Absolutely massive.
Oh.
What's going on, Coyote Pack? Today I'm on location in Kentucky, and I'm visiting my good friend Tim's farm, Brutko Farms, where we're going to get the chance to get up close with something known as mini Texas Longhorns. I've got their breakfast in front of this backhoe. It's a special delivery. It's going to be pretty awesome. I bet you've never seen, whoa, that's bumpy. I bet you've never seen a mini bull before. With any luck, we're going to get to feed and really appreciate just how cool these tiny cattle really are. Okay, pull it up here to meet Tim.
So what exactly is a mini bull? That's a great question. Honestly, I didn't even know it was a thing until I visited Tim's farm. Miniature Texas Longhorns are descendants of standard-sized Longhorns that have been selectively bred to reduce their size. According to the International Miniature Cattle Breeders Society of Registry, mini cattle should not exceed the height of 42 inches at the hip bone. Tim's herd falls within this range, therefore making them mini bulls and cows.
Good morning, Tim.
Morning, Coyote.
I got your special delivery.
Perfect.
Alfalfa cubes. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having us out to Brutko Farms. All right, guys, this morning we're going to get to feed a miniature Longhorn bull. I'm a little nervous, Tim. I didn't wear anything red just to make sure that I'm not charged. Do I look okay?
You look perfect, but you
Okay.
actually don't need to worry about the red. Cows are actually colorblind and they go based off your movements. So
Okay.
as long as you don't move fast, you should be all right.
Okay, well, let's go meet the cows.
Yep, come on in.
All right, just safe to walk right in here?
Yep, this is Wonky. She's friendly.
Oh, hi, Wonky. Is Wonky a bull or a cow?
She's a cow.
Oh, there they are out there. All right, Tim, I'll let you lead the way.
All right, let's go meet Clancy.
So Clancy is your miniature Longhorn, correct?
Correct. He is 16 years old. We actually just started our mini Longhorn herd. We have a few more cows we have to pick up, but the owner asked us to please take care of him. He's his friend, and so we're in his retirement home.
Okay.
These are miniature Longhorns, and the definition of a miniature.
Uh-oh. Stampede! Stampede! Now how do we get Clancy to come close?
Take out an alfalfa cube and dangle it in front of his face. He'll come.
Clancy! Oh, there we go. He looked right at us. We got alfalfa cubes, buddy. All right, we'll try to go for feeding Wonky first. What do you think? Alfalfa cubes. Wow. Oh, there we go. First contact. There we go. Whoa. The tongues of cows are extremely scratchy. Unlike horses, they don't have teeth on the top of their skulls in the front, just on the bottom. So when they go to graze on grass, what they actually need to do is wrap their tongue all the way around the grass, rip it off, and then push it back to their molars. They grind it up and swallow it down as this huge ball of grass that then goes into their first digestive column, which is known as the rumen. Then you've probably heard of cows eating their cud. They regurgitate up that grass and continue to chew it, regurgitate it, chew it, regurgitate it. Oh my gosh, here comes Clancy. Wow, he's a big boy. Hi, buddy, how are you? Watch out for those horns. Now, are they in tune with the fact that their horns stick out considerably beyond the sides of their skulls?
Absolutely.
Gotta definitely watch out for them, though, that's for sure. Okay, you're getting a little close with those horns, buddy.
He knows where the tip of his horns are for sure. I've seen them maneuver through things that you thought there's not a chance they're gonna be able to move through it. A little tilt of the head and they fit right through.
Head scratch. I don't think he necessarily likes his head scratch. You can see just how solid the skull is, though. Absolutely massive.
Oh, he got you.
Yeah.
He got you.
All right, those horns are definitely pretty strong. All right, no petting your head, Clancy. I get it. You just want alfalfa cubes. We can be cool with that. Yeah. Now, why does Wonky have curved horn?
Her owner said that she got in a fight with one of her fellow herd mates, and the horn basically twisted. So these keratin horns basically sit on a bone that comes out to about here, I'd say, and I guess if they hit them hard enough, they can twist.
So Tim, tell us a little bit more about Brutko Farms. This is considered a mini farm, correct?
Yep, we are a new farm located just outside of Ashland, Kentucky, and our goal is to be an environmentally responsible and self-sustaining farm.
So the concept of mini farms seems to be really popular right now. Why is it that people are beginning to start these mini farms as compared to the massive farms that we knew of the past?
Well, they're affordable to the average person, and now people are more aware of where the food's coming from, so they want to start to grow their own food or try to buy locally. It's become sort of a craze, and these mini Longhorns, or mini cows in general, really fit the bill for an easy, self-sustaining farm that you can create your own meat, your own milk, whatever you'd like to do with your cattle. Be careful there, man.
Gotta watch out for those horns. You can't take your eyes off them for a second. Well, it certainly was cool getting to hang out here with these mini cows today, specifically Clancy, the mini Texas Longhorn. And that brings us to the end of our bucket of alfalfa. Well, Tim, I would shake your hand and say thank you for bringing us out to Brutko Farms today to meet these beautiful animals, but my hand is completely covered in bull slobber. So I'll just give you a fist bump. Guys, make sure to check out the About section in the video description below so you can subscribe to and follow some of the work that Tim and his partners are doing here at Brutko Farms. Follow them on social media where you can also see more pictures of behind the scenes action here at the farm, and specifically this incredible old Longhorn known as Clancy. Tim, thanks so much for having us out today. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave, stay wild. We'll see you on the next location. I think we're getting a little close to that kick zone right
watch
there.
out.
All right, Clancy, we'll see you later, buddy. That was awesome.
Earlier this year, I had the chance to get up close and somewhat personal with miniature ponies. So when I was offered the opportunity to feed a mini bull, I simply could not resist. Brutko Farms is a sustainable, environmentally friendly mini farm, and the cattle you were introduced to in this video are considered the farm's mascots. So if you were worried about them being turned into cheeseburgers or sizzling steaks, fear not. They will be living long, happy, and healthy lives. To learn more about Brutko Farms, make sure to visit their website and follow them on Instagram for more behind-the-scenes moments down on the mini farm. Hey Coyote Pack, if you thought feeding mini cattle was entertaining, make sure to go back and watch the episode where I tried to wrangle, groom, and exercise 2 wild stallions. I mean, grumpy mini ponies. And don't forget, subscribe and join memberships so you can follow along on our next wild adventure.